Are you looking for a quick and easy way to get your trader business back up and running, profitable, making money for you at camp? Well, stick around because we got an animal spawn location in the game right now. That's fantastic. Howdy Cowpoke, AustinBMX here. In today's video, we're going to be checking out a pretty awesome method to get your trader camp fully stocked up super quick. With the lack of animals in the game right now, it's been terrible getting your trader stuff running, and it's actually really great money, the trader is. Especially if you can get animals in there every night, do a delivery. It actually adds up pretty good. If you can get your posse in there as well, do multiple deliveries every night, it's a couple $1,000 pretty easy. And with the animal spawns in the game just the way they are, the trader roll has kind of dropped down below our method of making money in the game to a pretty low level. But with the method we're going to show you in this video, using the Moonshiner roll and your Hunting Wagon, you can get a full load of Panthers in just a few minutes to make Crip super happy and get him doing some work at camp. So as we stated, for this method there will be a few prerequisites. Of course, you need a trader roll because that's what we're working on, animal spawns for your trader roll. You will need a Hunting Wagon so you can store those animals that we get. You will need the Moonshiner roll, and you will need to have all your missions completed as far as a story mission, because we're going to use one of the specific story missions. If you go to Maggie here and you go, wait for her to quit talking. Come on, Maggie, and go to replay story missions. I can go back and replay them all. You want to go to where there's smoke, there's fire water. Now, you can't play this on standard, but the way the standard works, it only gives you one Panther spawn at a specific location we're going to be going to. If you go to hard, you will get 2 each time they spawn. So that just makes it work a little quicker. So we're going to go to hard there. If you have not completed all of them, you can still replay this one over and over again. It just takes you a little bit longer. Now to get this set up, it may take you a little bit. There actually are 2 spawn areas that I've ran into where this mission actually starts out at. And we're only interested in one of those spawns down by Ringneck Creek. So we're going to hit replay on this. So I did do this method earlier, totally messed up my video file for it, so we're replaying it now. When I did it earlier, we did have to restart the actual mission here. We're going to check our map real quick and see if we got lucked out, and we did not. So there's 2 spots where this is going to load in for you right here. Either the search area right here at the, the stable, or the search area right here on Ringneck Creek. So this is the one you're going to want. If this happens for you right now, all you have to do is just go to your player menu and go to quit the free roam, and you can go right back to the shack and get this to restart. No cooldown at all. So we're gonna go ahead and do that real quick. Hopefully the second time around we'll get it to spawn in the right spot. Okay, as you guys can see, here's the ring we were looking for down by Ringneck Creek. This is where you guys are gonna look for. It did take me 3 times to get in here, but it was only about 5 minutes of running back to the shack because there is no cooldown. So we do have this spot right here. We're gonna be heading right here to about that spot right there. Drop off your horse. We should have ourselves a Panther spawn right by a camp right here, and then another one will show up down by the creek. We're gonna hit both those Panthers. We're gonna get them in our wagon, and we're gonna restart this mission and do it all over again. Now, of course, we're going for headshots on these Panthers so we can get perfect. They are all perfect when you start, but I mean, you can blast it with the shotgun and knock it down in star ranking there, so we don't want to do that. We're gonna cruise on up this little trail right here. Leave El Cheapo right about here. It is kind of dark. You gotta be careful, but they're always in the same spot, so it's not too bad. I actually just did this and got 5. If you went up here, there's gonna be a Panther right on the other side of that tent, right there. As you can see, the dot just showed up. You're gonna want to come around this way. He's gonna charge you here in a second. Maybe stay right here in these stuff. Aim at him. He should come at you for a second. Wait till he gets kind of close, and headshot. There we go. So we got a cougar here, or Panther here. Leave him here right now, because another one's gonna be coming up here in a second. Now we are in story mode, so these will not show up on your map after they're killed. So remember where you killed that one at. Usually it's right over there by the tent. We're gonna see if we can get this guy up here a little closer to us, because if we go down there by the creek to shoot him, the people that are over at that camp might get kind of mad. Here he comes. See, those guys are starting to yell at us now. They might start shooting at us, which is no big deal. We're gonna throw this guy on El Cheapo. Those guys are terrible shots, so nothing to worry about that. Throw this guy up there. We got to get him out of this forest area. And we're going to get the other Panther that we left up here. should be in the same spot right here in this woods area right there. Pick this guy up real quick. Now we have to run off to a road because we all know that your wagon will only come to a road. So from this area, if you head just about northeast, so about this angle right here, if you watch our mini map, if we run up through this woods right here, about the quickest way to get to a road. We're going to run right up to this road. We're going to drop this panther, get the panther off our horse, and call on our wagon. All right, made it down to the closest road. We're going to drop this panther right here. We're going to grab this one off of El Cheapo. We got 2 perfect panthers in our midst now, so we're going to flee El Cheapo, which I don't think you have to do that anymore, actually. And we're going to grab the stables, call in our hunting wagon, and should roll right up to us. We're on a road, so here it comes right there. It's like the headless horseman wagon of hunting. Just cruises right up here. Come on, wagon, I'm right here. Cruising up here, man. I got 2 panthers to throw on you. So I just did this. It took me about 20 minutes to get 5 perfect panthers in your wagon and get them sent back over to Crips. So we're going to get both of these thrown in here real quick. And there's a couple more things you need to do. And then I'll set you guys on the way to get you guys some panthers as well. We're going to grab both of these. We're going to throw them in our wagon. Nice and easy there. And then the next thing you need to do is, of course, you want to dismiss your wagon. You don't want to leave your wagon active on this map. If you go to your wagon right now, go back to your stables and dismiss this wagon, that's pretty much a save spot for your wagon. So if we dismiss this right now, it should throw it into a save. It just saved it with its cargo. Our wagon is in oblivion with 2 perfect panther carcasses in it. Now, to get those panthers to respawn, we need to die. So one thing to do is make sure you guys got a way to kill yourself. Right now, all I have is toxic moonshine. That's kind of an expensive way to kill yourself. I'd recommend having some dynamite. It may just blow yourself up. If you got your posse with you, I don't think they could shoot you and it works. They might though, so give that a shot. That might work as well. But in the hard mission, you do need to die 2 times. We're going to quickly die. We should respawn right up here. We'll die 1 more time. The moonshine works pretty quick. Of course, I mean, dynamite will work the quickest, but I didn't have any on me right now. Highly recommend making sure you guys have some dynamite to kill yourself. And then once you die again, you're going to go, you failed the mission. Now what do you want to do? So you're going to want to do retry checkpoint. That should start you right at the beginning of this mission. It should pull you right back into the map where we were at. There we go. It should pull you right back into the map where we are again real quick. And all we got to do is just cruise right on down here, back to this spot right here, and do that all over again. All right, so we've made it back over to our little campsite here. Of course, this panther's going to be right by that tent. If we get up pretty close to it, should show right up. We're going to do exact same thing we did last time. Aim at it, get it aggressive, wait a second. It should come charging at us. I just want to get it oh, crap. Trying to get a good shot. Oh, that's going to be terrible. Oh, geez, we're going to die. Oh, we're dead. Don't do that now, because that would be terrible if you died from the panther you're trying to kill. You gotta be kidding me. This panther is like invincible. Jeez. Well, at least we got him. If anything, we can replace him when we get him back out there. What do we got? Let's get him throwing on El Cheapo, and we'll get the other panther and get the heck out of here and respawn. Alright, so if you've watched this far into the video, I want to let you guys know that make sure you get a good headshot on there. And, new little tip, walk straight south after you kill the second panther. This road is really close. Super close if you just walk straight south on your mini-map after you kill the second panther. So if you watched this far in the video, a little bit of an extra tidbit there for you. We got 2 more panthers here. We're going to get them removed and get them loaded in our wagon. And respawn ourselves and restart this mission and get a couple more. Make sure you guys keep doing this until you have 5 perfect panthers in your wagon. That's the best you can get. And I'll see you guys back at camp. Alright, Cowpoke, we made it back to camp after getting ourselves 5 perfect panthers with that method there. We just spawned in our wagon here at camp. Now, if you can see at the beginning of this video, this is the second time we've done this method. So we'll take a look at our cargo real quick. Show you guys that we do have 5 perfect panthers in here. We did have to discard that one that killed us. We shot him a few times. We have 5 perfect panther carcasses in our wagon right now. We cruise on over to Crips' little bench here. You can see the panther carcasses go for $17.50 each if you have 5 of them. That's about $87.50. Well, $87.50 in materials. Now the material bar, if you guys don't know, is a 100 unit bar. So we'll take 100 units of materials to fill that bar all the way up. You need about 120 units of materials to get a full delivery going, because during that production time, you can do up to 4 resupplies where you can get 20 materials there, because you will need 200 materials completely. Because to get a complete 100 good delivery, you will need 200 materials. So 120 materials hunted easily with these Panthers. And then if you do some resupplies and get 20 materials each there, should be pretty easy to do, get this done. It took us about 15 minutes to get this done. Not too bad to get Crips nice and happy all the way full. We're going to save these though until we really need them, because right now Crips is about full and get ready to do a delivery. So we'll save these and maybe give them to one of our posse mates and get their camp ready to go as well. And then we can do multiple deliveries later on in the evening. Well, Cowpoke, if you like this video, if it helped you out at all, make sure to smash that like button. If you're new around here, consider subscribing to the channel for more Red Dead Online content, including tips and tricks, news updates, gameplay, just good old-fashioned fun. Hope to see you on the prairie sometime, but until then, see you later.